This time on 818 Custom Garage, it's a granite extravaganza! Hey, so we're going to do a video on the Arrma Granite because honestly, I think hands down, it's the best beginner RC out there. We've got a couple different ones. We've got Green Reaper, which is a granite BLX 3S truck, so it's legit. Then we've got Pink Power, which is a Mega 4x4, so it's a brushed setup. And then we've got Dash's Megalodon, that he likes to call it, because he loves all those monster trucks. And this was a brushed version Mega that's been converted to a BLX. Super easy to do, super fun. He's gotten the hang of it. He wanted more power, right? So these things are so easy to drive. I like the shorter wheelbase for the kids. They can, it's not like, having the Sentin. I think a lot of the 3S line is really awesome for like beginner stuff. And then you can modify them, do all this crazy stuff. Like the Sentin though, it's a little tough to handle. Especially if you drive it on the street at all, it tips over, flops over. These things are a little bit wider. They got the bigger tires. But not being a long wheelbase, the kids have to learn how to like drive them a little bit more too. So, and if you've got any of your kids out there or anything that are like, not ready for the power, get a brushed version, get the Mega. They have the new Boost version out there, which is a 2-wheel drive brushed. Me personally, wouldn't waste your money on it. Yeah, you can upgrade it to 4-wheel drive. Yeah, you can upgrade it to brushless. You can do all that stuff. I would just get the full all-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive setups. Go there. Even on the brushless stuff, if you get the BLX, you spend the money on it. What's nice is on the SLT 3 controller, you can turn the power down. They've got adjustable power levels, 50, 75, and 100. So I love the Granites. I think it's a really well-built RC. They take tons of abuse. As I think you've seen on some of our other videos, all three of them beat them up pretty good. And I let them beat up Blood Basher and some of the other RCs out there too. So, but what we're going to do, we're going to go out there, we're going to show you the kids having a good time with them. We're going to show you what you can do with the Granite. And like I said, you can upgrade them, do all these different things. But first, before we go out there and start playing with them, Grace with Pink Power, she pulled at my heartstrings. The other day, she goes, "Dad, I can't make it over the ditch. I can't jump it. It doesn't have enough power." And I was like, "Oh man, not enough power." So we hit up Jenny's RC, and we've got a BLX 100 amp ESC. We got the same motor, so the same setup that comes in this stock, we're swapping into this, and you can get some really awesome deals on them, like super awesome deals if you keep your eye out. So we'll show you a little bit of it. I'm not going to show you how to do the whole swap. There's a bunch of videos on how to go swap the motors, the ESCs. We'll show you some of the parts and kind of what they look like, maybe a few tips and tricks on the swap, but nothing crazy. Then we're going to go out, we're going to let Grace beat up Pink Power, see if she likes the speed. And we're just going to have a good time showing you why we think the Granite is the best beginner RC, period. So next up, we're going to throw Pink Power on the bench, hit up a few parts. And like I said, I'll put links in the description for all the parts that we're using on this. And appreciate it. Next up, more power. All right, so we got Pink Power here. Man, I just love the paint on this thing. Grace wanted her own custom touch, so, ended up getting a clear body for it and doing the metallic pink for her. So then she decided to call it Pink Power. Now it's going to actually have the power. So, really, we're going to take all of this mess. Throw that down there because You know, stock ESC, brushed motor, stock slipper. We're not going to use the stock slipper or this stuff, you know, the stock module. Mainly because stock slipper not going to work with this setup. It just won't handle this type of power. The stock module is just all plastic, whereas if you get a module from Jenny's RC, it comes with the aluminum mounting plate. You will need to buy a slipper. I did not, because I have spare ones because I've broken them. And then you know, it comes with, you know, both sides. And then the motor. So when you buy the module setup from Jenny's, it comes with the module, the mount, and then it comes with the heat sink and the fan, you know, separate. And then you buy the motor, and then you buy the ESC. Every once in a while, they have a few packages with some of this stuff together, and that's where you can really get a smoking deal. So, you know, it's got the BLX 100. This is off, you know, for Granite too. So all the wires are the right length. It literally is a bolt-in deal. It's sweet. So, one thing to note though, one cool thing that you can do right now is if you buy a module separate, like it'll still come with the heatsink and all that stuff. You can buy the one from the new Outcast or Creighton 4S, and it will come with the thicker mounting plate. So this is a 3S mounting plate, right? And you can tell there, this, because I took this off of my 4S Creighton, is the 4S mounting plate, and it is thicker. So let me see if I can do this one-handed and not drop everything all over the place. Come on, baby. So if you look at the two, the 4S one is thicker and it is stronger, and it'll bolt right into any 3S line module. The module's identical, it's just the plate that's different. You do need a little bit longer screws to mount the motor, but you can pick those up anywhere, you know, they're nothing special. So one thing to note, a lot of these motors, they've had a pinion gear bolted up before, and the set screw will usually mar it a little bit, right? So what I do is I just get a little file and file this smooth and flat, because if you don't, what happens a lot of time is that set screw will back out. I don't care what you do to it, it'll just keep backing out. So try to get that section smooth again. Takes a couple little strokes, smooth it out, bolt your whole setup together. That's one of my big tips. You know, use Loctite on the rest of the stuff, you know, putting the rest of the stuff together, no big deal. So the other thing is, you know, you can do this conversion even cheaper than what I'm doing. This is a bolt-in conversion, right? You know, using like the 3S BLX setup, but you could get like a Spectrum, what is it? They have a couple kits that have, you know, like a 4,000 kV or 3,400 kV motors with an 85 amp ESC, so it's a little bit less power, right? And I think they'll do 3S, but they're really set up more for 2S. With that setup, it has, see, like this has the larger shaft for the pinion gear. If you look, stock pinion gear, you know, it's similar. I think it's the same one as that. A stock pinion gear has a real, it's this, you know, it's a 540 brush motor, right? It's not going to go on that sucker, right? So you will need, if you do this setup, you'll also need to get a pinion gear. I had one for the, you know, setup, so didn't need to buy that. It reuses the drive shaft, you're good. But if you get one of those other setups, you could reuse your pinion, because it comes, those motors have the small 540 shaft on them. You could actually reuse your stock slipper, and you could use your stock module, mounting module, and everything. And those you can get for like 80, 90 bucks. I think this whole setup, I actually got it. I only spent like $70 on everything. But if you had to, like, if you were paying off of Jenny's with not a deal, you'd probably be in the like 120 range, I think, which really isn't bad either for, you know, if you try to buy the motor, the ESC brand new, this is $100, that's $100, that's, you know, like $50. you know, you're like $250 in. So Jenny's RC is the way to go. You know, if you're going to do a stock style conversion. If not, do one of the other conversions. I even, you know, some of the other like Surpass Hobby, and you could do a bunch of other conversions like on the cheap, and it'll be faster, get more power than a brush setup. So we're going to take all this nonsense, right? All this. I'm going to take all this and bam, look at that. This thing fits beautiful. I mean, it looks like it's meant to be from the factory, because it is. It's the same exact setup. I mean, if you looked at another BLX, like we have the other one, I mean, it bolts in. Look, the ESC literally bolts in. Bolts in, the on-off switch bolts in. Everything goes in just like it would normal. And I mean, get your plug. The only thing is, if you have a Mega, it's set up for EC3, IC3. Once you go to this, it's got EC5 and IC5. So if you're still going to run a 2S battery or something, you just run an adapter. And I do that because sometimes, a lot of the times the kids run them on 2S still. They just turn them all the way up. And I just run the adapters. And then sometimes I'll throw in a 3S battery for them. I do have these Spectrum ones too. I have a bunch of different batteries. Man, this thing fits beautiful. So next up, you know, I actually I have a program card, so I turned the punch level to 4. Usually it's 3. I did it for that, for Gauge and Dash on theirs too. Just turn the punch up a little bit. But I already tested it, and now I'm going to let the Loctite all dry up overnight, and we're going out and we're going to go bash these things. See you there. All right, so we're out at the park. We got the Granite crazy chaosness. If you look at these nerds. We got the ding dongs, we got Grace. Should be fun. It's a little breezy out here today, but we got the track set up kind of out there. You can see some of the cones. We got the jump, the black, small black ramps, finish lines over there. Then we've got, I don't know if you can see it in the background over there, we got the red ramp. They're gonna bash it off those too. So first up, let's see how all 3 of these do racing. So all right, we're out here. They're getting ready for the race. No wishing each other luck today.
Oh yeah, we did that. Did I laugh?
You did? So we got Megalodon, Pink Power, we got Green Reaper. All 3 of these are on 3S, and they all are the same motor ESC. So BLX setup. These things, let's see who's got it. You guys ready?
I know I already got it.
All right.
Back up, Gabe.
3, 2, 1, go! Oh my goodness! They're all over the place. Gage, don't come towards me. You gotta go around. Wrong way. Gage is in the lead. Oh no, he misses the ramp.
No, I don't care anymore.
He goes around the tree, kinda, and then makes it through the finish line. Oh, Dash tumbles. Grace is coming slow. Come on, Grace, get it straight over here. You gotta get the ramp. I don't think anybody's hit the ramp yet. Nope, everybody's missing the ramp today. No!
That was a little easy win.
You didn't win because you missed the whole track. Rat. Oh my goodness.
He didn't hit the ramp.
Oh. Grace, when you hit the power, like on the ramp, you gotta let off the gas pedal. Grace actually hit the ramp. Slow down, Gage. All right. Okay, it's round 2. Round 2. I don't know who really won round 1. It was kind of chaos because these Granites are wild animals. You think you won, Grace? I don't know. Gage thinks he won, but he cheated. I honestly think Dash won.
What?
Because Dash got through the course.
No, Dash didn't hit the ramp.
I think Dash got through the course. No. This guy right here just cheated. He went everywhere. What do you think, Dash?
I wanted to jump the ditch.
Okay, we're gonna jump the ditch next, but we got round 2. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
3, 2,
one, go! Oh, we got wheelies and stuff. Grace is not going anywhere. Where's Pink Power? Oh, slow down, there we go. You gotta hit the ramp. Oh, they both miss. Dash hits the tree. Gage is cheating over here. Dash kind of goes around. Watch out, Gage. Go, Dash. Go straight through. All right, Grace, give it gas now. Give it gas. Over the jump. Give it gas. Punch it. Oh, she almost backflips it. Go around the tree. Go faster, Grace. Come on, go, Grace. You gotta go faster. Now punch it. You're already straight. Why are you going the other way? You're straight. Just punch it. Oh man. These guys, Grace.
I think I was
No, you came in last. You know why?
But Gage didn't even jump the ramp.
Yeah, but you were like a turtle.
I hit the tree. I will hit the tree. I was in one.
That's not fair.
No, Gage didn't win. Gage did not win.
Gage,
Gage cheated again.
He's in last place.
Dash won.
Yeah, I'm second place because I actually did it.
You went so slow.
I know, but I did it. That's unfair.
Okay.
Gage a
What
lot.
are you doing? That's so weird. Okay. Next up, what are we doing?
Jumping the ditch.
Are we gonna jump the ditch now, Grace?
Yeah, but I won.
Do you think you have the power to jump the ditch? I think you do. Okay, let's go jump the ditch. Okay, Grace, do you think you have the power to jump the ditch now?
Yeah, there's another airplane.
Okay, let's try it. Let's see what you got. Oh, yes! It almost backflipped. All right, go, Gage.
Go, Dash. Go.
Oh, Dash hits the ditch hard.
No, I say I'm gonna
All right, Gage.
Now look, the airplane's coming.
Let's go, Gage. Oh, he's doing these. Oh!
The best out of everybody.
Watch out, Dash. Oh, Dash is over there doing donuts. Dash is doing donuts. Oh, man, these things just take the abuse. Grace, is Pink Power ready? Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. I say, you guys, you want to try to hit the jump? Dash, stop. You're going to blow the tire. All right, we got the big ramp time. I think it's Pink Power's turn. Let's see what you got, Grace. It has plenty of power. Go. Just keep it straight. Oh!
Wait, stop, no. My turn. That was a hard hit.
So we had a little issue with Pink Power after that last jump. Somehow
Stop doing something.
the screws were missing holding this thing on. I don't know if the Loctite didn't hold or if they broke or whatnot. So we'll get in there and look. But I mean, this gear's not chewed up, so hopefully none of the other gear,
Hey, Daddy.
spur gear's not chewed up.
Can
Yes.
we videotape now?
Yeah, we are going to do some more granite testing with Green Reaper and Megalodon.
Actually,
All right, Dash, let's go.
1, 2, 1.
Backflip into the ditch.
Backflip almost landed in the ditch.
Oh man.
Dude, how did I do a backflip?
You did though.
Hey.
And he's still going.
Hey, and I'm gonna do
Listen,
that.
granites are tough.
They are tough, huh?
And I'm gonna do
It's
a
like
Arrma
Brushless.
tough, baby. Arrma tough.
I'm gonna do a trick.
Okay, you do a trick, Dash.
Go, hit it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, okay.
I actually did a
Did you float?
He did another backflip off there. You know what? Okay, Gage. All right, Gage is up with 3 inches. Oh, nice jump, dude.
I jumped the ditch!
All right, Dash, come on.
I jumped the ditch!
Watch out, Gagey. Let's go, Dash.
I jumped the ditch.
Keep it straight. Yes! That was a big backflip, Dash.
Now my RC is the one that can do.
Okay. Hey, can you drive him back over the bridge? Drive him over to the bridge and back over. Walk over that way. Okay, maybe that.
Because I like
Okay, Gage, you ready? Green Reaper action. Oh, kind of came off there crooked.
Hey, at least.
All right, driving back over. All right, Dash, let's try one more time. Ooh, nice, Gage. Oh, nice. And is it still going, Dash? Does he run? And he drives away. All right, Gage. Oh, wow. That was rough. Oh, he missed the ramp again. Uh-oh, what'd you do, Dash? Is it not working? Oh.
I think we busted another one.
Okay, no. Don't do that anymore. Oh, we got another loose one.
Tape it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what you should do?
What should we do, Dash?
We should tape it.
We should tape it?
Yes.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. So, we got another loose one. I'm guessing Loctite is not holding.
So, that was a blast. Did you guys have a good time?
Yeah. Yes.
So what do you guys think about these granites? They're pretty bulletproof, huh? I mean,
I still won.
you still won? What did you win?
I won the 2 races.
You won the 2 races? You think so?
First one.
No, I won both of them.
Wait.
I
Okay,
won
let me ask. Who won the races?
Uh,
Raise your hand. All 3 of you won?
no, Gage, me and Dash won.
No, me.
You guys are big dogs.
No, I was in first
Because
place.
the boys didn't jump the ramp.
No,
then
I hit first
Dash
place,
won the second
and
one,
then-
and you
and then-
didn't do any of the ramps in any of them. So that.
Oh man.
Gage,
Well,
I won.
Gage is disqualified.
oh yeah, you.
You're disqualified.
No, you totally did get disqualified because you cheated. But I really think Dash won that first one for sure. Maybe even the second one.
It
But
was the second one, not the first.
these are really fun.
I won both.
You guys, these are really fun RC cars, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
I like their squishy tires.
You like their squishy tires?
Yes.
Dude, mine are almost worn out, so I can get my big tires like the Bloodmaster.
Oh yeah.
Like mine?
Well, you know what? I like them because you guys can change the power on them, you can upgrade them, and they're fun for
And you
everybody.
can change their bodies and like get your own body and decorate
I
them.
know, right?
Like some bodies.
And you can put them stickers
You
like
can't find like a big
this
one.
Yep.
Even you can find a sticker like this.
Okay.
You can put a bunch of stickers on them.
Well, awesome. Well, you know what? I'm gonna fix up Pink Power and Megalodon. The screws came out of their motors, so.
Yeah.
And you need to keep this thing with that big battery.
Okay.
Because I want the big
Hey.
battery.
Thank you, everybody. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and
Stay tuned.
Thank you for the next one.
we'll catch you on the next one.